What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about how I personally find out what blank t-shirts a lot of the big streetwear brands use and some of the action sport brands and some of your favorite brands, what blank shirts they use. Now, this is a question that I get all the time. It's always like, hey, I'm a big fan of the hundreds. What blank t-shirt do they use? Because I want to use something similar for my brand. Same goes for action sports like Volcom. Same goes for DC. People ask me about Diamond, Obey, Undefeated, Supreme all the time. A lot of times people ask me about fitness brands too. They'll ask me about certain fitness brands, what kind of blanks do they use, because they want to start a fitness brand and they want a blank similar to what they use. Now, I don't know everything, you know what I mean? I say this in almost all of my videos. I don't know everything, but the way that I figured out what blanks they use, it just took a lot of research and it took a lot of investigating, pretty much. But an easy way to do it, and I showed this on Patreon a couple days ago. So if you're a part of Patreon, you already seen this post. But what I did was I post screenshots of a lot of these big brands and what blanks they use and how I found out what blanks they use and stuff like that. And I did everything from streetwear brands, skate brands, to fitness brands posted into this. So if you're a part of Patreon or you want to get involved with Patreon, check it out, patreon.com/bigbrando. If you don't, you could always do your own research and find this stuff out yourself. So what I did personally, and you could do this too, you just have to watch videos of a lot of your favorite brands. They do a lot of these warehouse sales at the end of the year or around Christmas time or sprinkled throughout the year. And there's a lot of people that vlog at these shows or at these events, or the actual brand does the vlogging too. So if you are very observant, you could watch the video and then you could see all the boxes in their warehouse. Now you have an insight to their warehouse, and all you have to do is look at the label on the side of the box. If it says Gildan, then obviously they're using Gildan. If it says Next Level, Bella Canvas, if it says All Style, Pro Club, whatever, you'll see the logos on the side of the boxes when you're inside the warehouse. And they're showing you the warehouse. These vlogs, the guys that are standing in line to get into the warehouse sale, or the actual brand showing you the warehouse sale. Now, they're not gonna focus in on the boxes and say, look at these boxes, this is who we use, but you have to be observant in watching these videos, and when they pan around their warehouse, you will see the logos of the blanks that they use on the side of these boxes. So sometimes they might pan around and you might see Bella Canvas, Bella Canvas, Bella Canvas. Obviously, there's Bella Canvas shirts in those boxes within their warehouse. This will give you a good idea on who they use. Same goes for Gildan or All Style or Anvil, Hanes, whoever they use. This is where you'll get an insider look into the warehouse that you normally wouldn't get, because a lot of us aren't invited into these warehouses to see who they use for blanks. This is a way that I figured out how a lot of brands use them. And then what I did was, when I would see their merchandise in stores, I would feel it, I would compare it to an All Style t-shirt or a Gildan t-shirt, say, oh yeah, this is the blanks that they're using, because the collar feels the same, threading is the same, the weight and feel of the shirt is the same, and that way I can narrow down who I want to use and what I want to use. So you guys seen the other video where I show the Harley Davidson t-shirt from Hawaii. They left the All Style tag in there with the sizing on it. Obviously, that's an easy way to figure out who they use, because it's just an All Style t-shirt with the All Style tag. A lot of Harley Davidson dealers use different blanks for their t-shirts. I was just showing you one from, I believe that was Cycle City in Hawaii. So if you were wondering what your favorite brand uses as a blank t-shirt because you want to offer something like that for your brand, I suggest going on YouTube and looking at some of their videos, maybe some of their Instagram stories, or if you just type in warehouse sale or sample sale, sometimes that's what it's called. You'll see videos from past years, from current years. Maybe it's from the actual brand, or maybe it's from people that were standing in line or just shopping at these sales. They might be vlogging also, but there's gonna be an insider look into the warehouse, and you'll be able to see the boxes, because a lot of times these warehouse sales, they're just cutting the box open and letting people dig through them and pick out the sizes and shirt designs that they want. So there's gonna be cardboard boxes stacked up everywhere. Then a lot of times you could see what the logo is on the outside of the box, and that'll say, all right, chances are they're using All Style, because all these All Style boxes are stacked up in their warehouse, or they're using Gildan or Next Level or whoever it is, you know what I mean? So do some research, check it out. If you didn't want to do no research and you just wanted to see the screenshots that I posted up on Patreon of the exact brand and where I found it, the videos, all of that stuff, you could find it on Patreon, patreon.com/bigbrando. But like I said, if you didn't want to do that and you wanted to do your own research, by all means, go for it. You know what I mean? Hopefully this video helps somebody out there, and hopefully you guys are out there getting money with your own brands. You know what I mean? So if you got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments. I go back and forth with everybody, and I've also been posting on Instagram lately, so check me out on Instagram, Big Brando TV, all one word. All right, catch you on next one, man. Yeah.